Okay guys, once you have finished all of your spirals, and you can see we have 4 different spirals now. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Okay? We're going to take 1 spiral at a time, and I recommend you use a pencil first just so that you don't mess anything up. But we're going to only concentrate on this first spiral, and we're going to mark every other section. Okay, and that's going to tell me what area. Oh, and I got a Sharpie that didn't work. Time out, guys. Okay, sorry. So we're going to use a ruler. Can't draw a fairly straight line, and where you place that mark, you're going to color in that area. Get the marker all over the table. Okay. All the way down. Then, this next section, there's no mark. So I'm going to skip that and go to my second spot. And fill that in, okay? And I'm going to work myself all the way up my spiral. Color nice and neat, color one direction. Okay. So you will have filled all that in. Then you're going to go to your second spiral. Since we started in the first section here and skipped, we're going to go opposite. So we're going to skip the first one, go to the second, skip the third, go to the fourth, and so forth. We're going to follow that pattern all the way through this one, okay? So I'm not going to color the very, I'm out of my thing. I'm not going to color my very first section. I'm leaving that one white this time. And I'm coloring in my second section. Okay, I would do the same thing. Then on my third spiral, I'm going to go back to the same pattern I did here. So since I started in the first section, I'm going to mark first, skip, mark, skip, mark. So every other one. Okay, so we're following the pattern as our very first spiral. Okay, and then I would color in this first section again. Get it into where, and I'll skip the second. Guys, neatness counts. If you can't draw a straight line and this isn't not all clean and crisp, you need to use your ruler to clean that up. Okay. Then our last one, since we started in this one and alternated, it's going to go opposite. So we're going to skip the first one, go to the second, skip the third, go to the fourth, and so forth. Okay, and the middle may be a little bit tricky, but just kind of see where you just don't want 2 blacks next to each other or 2 whites next to each other. You may, if you still have a large area, you may have to go in and fill in that area a little bit more. Just remember that you need to start where your last line stopped. I'll post the video that I had posted for the ones that had been sick this past week, just in case you need a refresher on how to do this if you're still drawing. But always remember, start where your last line stopped. So it's real important. You put that pencil on it, then line your ruler up. And then the smaller your area, when you get closer to the center of your spiral, your angles are going to get much smaller. Okay? So skinny to fat, start where your last line stopped. And then you'll need to color this. And so it'll be a black and white. If you don't have a black Sharpie, you can use a blue or red, whatever you have. But you should have a black in your stuff at home that you have for my class. Okay? If you have any questions, send me an email and I will be happy to answer them. Have a great day. Thanks.